0-2 to C.J. Smith. Swung on and pulled out towards left field. It's going to be down for a base hit. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Christie gathers it out there as Stacy is home. Into second goes C.J. Smith, an RBI double in the second inning to open the scoring. Here's 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air out towards right field. Catalan started in. He's going back towards the wall. It's up and it's going to one-hop the wall. 2 runs are home as Jennings rounds third. Amaral's thinking about a triple. He's going to get there standing up. It's 4-0 in favor of the Beacons on a 2-run triple. Colby Amaral's first hit as a Beacon is a big one. Tries to put up a clean frame after allowing 4 last time out. But Christ swinging away at the first pitch, drives it out towards left field. Giving chase is Christie at the wall. It's up, over, and out. Cade Christ plays long ball. Bushnell's got a 5-run lead. A home run to left field. He sent it high up in the air, and when it came down, it was 5-0 Beacons. He'll come home with the 1-2. Swinging a ball pulled down the right field line. It's going to be fair into the corner. Chasing it down is Catalan. Extra bases for Jennings. Coming to the plate, Carganilla. It's going to be a 2-run double for Albert Jennings and a 7-0 lead for the Beacons. Along with the pinch hitting appearance, and crushes one out to left field, back towards the wall. See you later. A long home run for Jacob Richardson. He adds one more to Bushnell's lead. It's 8-0. That one got out in a hurry.
Off the bat, that one just sounded different. No, I think both of us knew from the second it was hit, that thing was gone. Went over the bullpen.
Try and force some contact to get the third out. The 3-1 pitch swung on and lined out towards right field. It's down for a base hit. Gathered out there by Palacios, coming to the plate and scoring easily will be Chase Nye. 9 up on the board for Bushnell. They inch closer to the 10-run mark. Some skills in the outfield that we haven't seen yet before. Swings at this one, pulls it down the line. It's fair into the right field corner. On his horse around second base is the pinch runner. That's Nigel Folland. He's coming around looking to score. He will do it standing up all the way to third. Goes the pinch hitter Stevens. Perfectly executed substitution by Coach Womack. The 1-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 1 in the Bushnell career for Elijah Breaux as he sits Tolbert down. The 1-1 pitch. Popped up, right field. It's going to be a tough play for Jennings, who retreats back just in front of the warning track. He's there to make the catch, and it's a dominant victory for the Bushnell Beacons in their first game here of the Saturday doubleheader. They take care of business 12-0. First pitch to Nigel Folland is ripped through the right side. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is 1 run around second. Coming to the plate, it's Stacy. He slides in safely. A 2-run single on the first pitch. Nigel Folland sees, make it 5-0 Beacons. We're still in the bottom of the third, folks, where the Beacons have put up 8. This one, swung on and driven. Out towards right center. Back it goes. It's going to one-hop the wall. Scoring easily is the first run. Jennings coming to the plate. He'll score standing up. It's 10-0 Beacons in the third. Double digits in the frame.
Big lead from second.
This one swung on and lined up the middle. Fielding it there will be Richardson. He's going to fire home. They're going to try and save the run, but out at the plate with an excellent tag from Richards. The score stands. It's still 10-0 Beacons as Richardson guns down a runner. We're scoreless apart from that. The 1-0 pitch on the ground to short. Over's fallen. He's got it. He'll fire across, and that's the ball game. Bushnell takes care of business in dominant fashion. 2 huge wins for the Beacons.